Now, I want to address the issue of Issa Tchiroma Bakari. Many people saying that they don't trust Issa Tchiroma Bakari. Issa Tchiroma Bakari as a government spokesperson, he said this, he said that, he should not be trusted. He's kind of someone that has not repented, who is pretending left and right, machin, and I will address it. Cameroonians who say this, they have a point. They have a point of saying they don't trust Issa Tchiroma Bakari. They have a point, no doubt. But if you aimed at actually making sure that there should be a change of government through the ballot box, I think that you will definitely need to reconsider your position. First, I am not talking as a spokesperson of Issa Tchiroma Bakari. I'm not talking as someone who supports Issa Tchiroma Bakari. But I just want us to have an objective conversation. And if you are listening to this message without being emotional, you will appreciate it and you will have a good line of decision. But if you are listening to this message by being partisan and emotional, then please skip and don't watch the video. This video may affect those who are emotional and those who are sensitive to political lines, who don't actually care, who don't have an open mind. Now, let me come to the context. Yes, Issa Tchiroma Bakari, when he was government spokesperson, said a lot of stuff. And these stuff angered a lot of people at the time when he was a government spokesperson under the Ministry of Communication. Now, a case in hand is the incident that occurred in the northern part of Cameroon, where Cameroon soldiers were videoed killing unarmed women and children. When that video actually went out, it did not stay long. The Minister of Communication came out and said it happened in Mali. That was the time Issa Tchiroma Bakari said it. Now, the reason that was done, another incident was that of the Ngabo massacre, where it occurred when he said there was no Anglophone crisis, that the military were not killing civilians, especially when he went to Equinox TV, interviewed by Von Hansen Changi, when he was asked that when Von Hansen said, and the military too should stop shooting. And Issa Tchiroma said the military has never killed. How can you say this? Now, okay. Now, many Cameroonians are of the opinion that Minister Issa Tchiroma ought not to have said those things, but I'll be clear. Those were official government position, not Chiroma's position. Those were government position. As a spokesperson, you don't have a decision of your own that you make, and you don't speak anyhow. And you don't even address people anyhow. And even when you sit in a gathering, you don't talk anyhow because anything you say may be misconstrued as official government position, except you clarify. Now, whatever Issa Tchiroma may have said at that time, that was official government position. He is not a member of the Security Council of Cameroon. He is not a member of a security decision making in Cameroon. He is a spokesperson, meaning that once decisions have been taken, government position has been made known, they carry the file and they come and give the Minister of Communication that this is what we want you to tell the public, because they use his skills to actually pass their message. And that is why when they said it happened in Mali, it was not Tchiroma that was saying that it happened in Mali. It was the official government position, government spokesperson. That is the official position of the Commander-in-Chief, President Paul Biya. Some of you are in CPDM condemning Issa Tchiroma that, oh, you are welcoming Issa Tchiroma. What did he say about the Anglophone? But you are still supporting CPDM. Was it not the Commander-in-Chief? Is Biya not still the Commander-in-Chief? Was it not under Biya's era that they said it happened in Mali? So who should be blamed? Is it not the President Paul Biya, who is the head of magistracy, the head of supreme magistracy, and the Commander-in-Chief, and the person who takes the decision and asks the government spokesperson to communicate? You are blaming Tchiroma. Tchiroma at the time was government spokesperson. Who was the prime minister at the time, the head of government when Tchiroma was prime minister? Was it not the same young Philemon who was the prime minister at the time, whose government is the one taking decision and giving to the Minister of Communication that this is official government position? Some of you need to distinguish between official government position and an individual. And let me just quote this example. Most of you making this now, you are working in offices. Your offices are not going well. Bad decisions have been taken in your company. You are quiet. Why are you quiet? Because it is not your position to talk. You will only become a position to talk when you leave that company. And you should credit Tchiroma for leaving the government, first of all, for even leaving the ministry. And let me tell you, When you say Tchiroma is a government-sponsored person or should not be trusted because he betrayed the Anglophone, how did he betray the Anglophone? Who is the Minister of Territorial Administration? The Minister of Territorial Administration said there was no Anglophone problem. When CRTV said that there is no Anglophone problem, you cannot be talking about marginalization in a country where for the past 40, 50 years, the head of the big person of custom has been an Anglophone, controlling huge chunks of body. You cannot be talking about Anglophone marginalization where for the past 40, 50 years, the Prime Minister has been an Anglophone. Who said that? Is it not the Minister of Territorial Administration? Who said that? Was it not Mr. Paul Atanganji who said that? Until now, who is still the Minister of Territorial Administration? It's not Paul Atanganji. Now, you are holding Tchiroma for that he did not. Whereas you have not actually hold your brothers responsible. You had young Philemon, who was the Prime Minister. Tchiroma is was a government spokesperson. And I am a spokesperson of my institution. And I only communicate what my institution want me to say when it comes to public address about my institution. Let me give you a case in hand. It is the Biden press secretary. Go and research about Biden press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre. Karine Jean-Pierre, when she was the secretary of Biden's spokesperson, when she was the spokesperson at the White House, government spokesperson of America, White House, what she does is she speaks official government position. Now she defended the undefendable. That was government spokesperson. But the moment Biden was removed, she came now and was explaining that whatever she was saying or reading was a script given to her to read. Of course, that is what we call a government spokesperson. Because you don't just go and make statement. When an incident occurs, you call the government. You say, on this, how should we react? How should we reply? The decision maker tells you, reply like this. This is the government position. You go and channel the message. Today, some of you are saying, Issa Tchiroma did this, Issa Tchiroma said it, Issa Tchiroma said it. Tell me, is Issa Tchiroma a decision maker? Was Issa Tchiroma the head of government? Was it Issa Tchiroma that was asked to resolve the Anglophone crisis? Was it not the Prime Minister who was asked to resolve it by President Pobia? When your same government brother said there was no Anglophone crisis, was it not the same President Pobia that came and said that there was an Anglophone crisis? And today, the sad reality is that the opposition party attacking Issa Tchiroma. That has been the sad reality. Opposition opposing the opposition. They are there attacking Tchiroma left and right, like they did not foresee that Tchiroma will come, that there will be a Tchiroma. They will foresee when Professor Maurice Kamto. And when the Bishop of Yagua was saying that it is better that they will metaphorically takes over, that was a prophecy. That was a prophecy. And many people did not foresee Tchiroma. That's why they were taking off guard and they say, oh, they are jealous that we have been there as opposition for long, we have been fighting. Tchiroma just came from nowhere. He's getting the public, he's getting the view. Don't trust him, don't trust that, don't trust that. The same people who are also eating alongside with the government. You see here, Cameroonians have not suffered enough. In fact, Cameroonians love President Pobia. I also hear people say, oh, people should come together, people should come together. If they don't want to come together, why can't you go and vote for the person that you think have the possibility of winning the election? Voters should be the one to vote. Cameroonians are saying, oh, oppositions are greedy. Yes, they are greedy. Go and vote for who you think will win. You are there blaming Tchiroma, blaming Tchiroma. Blame your fellow. How can an opposition be campaigning against an opposition, whereas the main person is President Pobia? How can an opposition be campaigning against opposition? Tchiroma Bakari was government spokesperson. And as a government spokesperson, okay, since Tchiroma left, right? Let's say Tchiroma was that bad. Yes, it's that bad. Since Tchiroma left as government spokesperson, who came in? René Emmanuel Sadi. Now, what happened at Mother Francisca? What happened? So since René Emmanuel Sadi come in, have you not been hearing also lies? The Wazizi incident. What happened? What happened? Have you not also been hearing? Yes, Tchiroma lied. Yeah, what happened? Has government position changed? Has government changed its position? The government position has not changed as far as the Anglophone crisis is concerned. It has not changed. And that's why you need a thief to catch a thief. It's your right. But I just say, let me explain you this. Let me explain you this. And I said, those who have a mindset of their own, those who have open mind will appreciate this message. But those who are partisan, skip my video. Because if you insult me in the comment section, I will insult you woto. See me like this. You come anyhow, you get anyhow. Because as you see me, so I no send you o, but that one no mean say I go come dey keep quiet when you insult me yo. I mind my own business, I don't give a shit. If you insult me, I insult you back. But because we are all one, being on this online, I say if you insult me, I will give it back to you.